In this video, I'm going to demonstrate comping vocals. Here, I have 5 vocal recordings. I'm going to take the best parts from each recording and create the final version. First, I create a new take. And intuitively name it Vox Comp. Let's do the first phrase. Here's the first take.
Mama, take this badge off of me.
And the second take.
Mama, take this badge off of me. Hit the pop filter there.
And here's the third one.
Mama, take this badge off of me.
You might have noticed whenever I click on this yellow S button, it means we're listening to that take. Now it's this one here.
Mama, take this badge off of me.
For example, the part that I don't like in this take is the word this.
Mama, take this badge off of me.
So that word this is not super confident. I'm not happy with that. How about this one?
Mama, take this badge off of me.
This is pretty good, but let me review the other choices, the other options.
Mama, take this badge off of me.
This is not bad either, but I'm not sure about the me. How about this one?
Mama, take this badge off of me.
Yeah, this one. I don't like the me on this one either. So I will go with this. The take that you can see at the very bottom. So I click here. Then I made my decision to use my first phrase from this take number 16, as I can see. Let's move on to the second phrase.
I can't use it anymore. I can't use it anymore.
This one is pretty good, the second from the top.
I can't use it anymore. I can't use it anymore.
I think the key part here is the anymore part. I want to find one that is the best.
I can't use it anymore.
In this one, the way he sings anymore, it's not super confident. There's this uncontrolled vibrato. Let's hear it again.
Anymore.
I think the best one so far was this. Check it out.
I can't use it anymore.
Yes, I love the end of the phrase.
Anymore.
So I'll go with this one here. Now, I want to save us some time and fast forward, skip the process of auditioning every clip, because I know which takes I want to use for the third and the last phrases, because I comped these vocals before. For the third phrase, it's going to be this one. And lastly, the last line is going to be this. Let's listen to my comp.
Mama, take this badge off of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. Feel I'm knocking on heaven's door.
Generally speaking, almost all takes were pretty good. What I'm trying to do here is to get the best of the best ones. In the next step, I need to clean up tops and tails by making sure there isn't too much empty space before and after the actual recordings. So to do that, I'm gonna trim some excessive empty space and then add fade ins and fade outs like this. This is a good time to learn your shortcuts in your DAW. It can save you a lot of time. So remove all that unnecessary space and add fades. Adding fades at the start and at the end of each clip will help you avoid noise, such as pops and clicks. Those pops and clicks may not be audible at this time, but this doesn't mean that they will stay like that. As you add compression, limiting, and other processing, they may get louder. Therefore, always use fades when you comp your recordings. Sometimes you can go super granular, or in other words, comp shorter phrases, like this. In these cases, you would want to add what is called crossfades, like this. Let me clean up this section. Okay. Another thing to keep in mind when you're adding these fades and crossfades, make sure that your fade does not actually touch the audio. This is not what we want, okay? We're just trying to avoid any possible noises that you may have at the beginning or at the end. Don't extend your fades like that. Let me zoom out to see the whole thing, right? This is good so far. Just when you think you're done, there's one more step. We're going to duplicate the comp. Click here, duplicate. Call it Vox Comp Cons, as in consolidate. And then select all these clips and consolidate to combine those multiple clips into one clip. You want to consolidate because you don't want to have too many separate clips. You may accidentally move those separate clips or delete them. Consolidation prevents those possible accidents. Before we consolidated, we duplicated the playlist because in the future we may want to go back and change the comp. Track comping is a great feature to make great records.